So, welcome to Code Channel. I'm Code, and we're going to be streaming some more Nuclear Throne. Um, Let me see. Okay, there's definitely there's been an update since I last played. Uh, let's start off today with chicken, maybe. We could play chicken. Chicken is good. Okay, we won't go for the skip then. Ooh. Hey, White. Alright, so... let's go with Bloodlust. Anyways, so... I'm pretty lazy today. I'm still not feeling great. I wasn't feeling particularly good yesterday. Not feeling particularly good today. So... we'll see how this goes. Oh, I kind of want to take the screwdriver. Ooh, right. I know what I'm forgetting. My mic delay is still on. Hoping that works. Alright. Oof. Whew. I kind of want to take the screwdriver just so I can go to Young Venus' mansion. That would cheer me up. That would make me feel better. It kind of would too. I'm gonna do it. Maybe. We'll see if I can get there. Probably not. We'll go Scary Face. Scary Face is handy. Oh, always a good choice. Oh, boss time. Ooh, that actually hurt. Okay. Where's he at? Okay, I guess that worked. Oh my goodness. At least I have the shotgun in the sewer. That's always nice. Oh, there's a little wall there. And honestly, instead of like taking a few bad hits this run. Hey Steve, welcome to the chat. I was taking a few bad hits this run. Whoa, jeez. Okay, that escalated. Laser pistol, no thank you. Hooray! You're free! Congratulations, Steve. Ooh, long arms. I'll go with long arms. Wow, I'm actually getting like all the good stuff this run. I better make it count, because that'd be the worst. Is to, ooh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Hate these fire things. It's such a bad situation right there. Oh my god, this is going really poorly. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Man, it is still really weirding me out though, using R2 to shoot. It feels like it takes so much more commitment to shoot for some reason. Okay, we're going to Young Venus' mansion, because why not? Hey Ermac, welcome to the chat. Let's go Strong Spirit. Yeah. I'm alright. I'm still not feeling great, but still, I'm doing okay. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, so. Ouch. Man. This is exactly what I needed to go to Young Venus' mansion. I'm feeling so much better now that I'm here. The healing properties of Young Venus' mansion. Oh, God. Jeez. Did I say healing properties? God, I wish I could change that back. I feel like I'd rather be shooting with R1 and L1. Oh shit! Lost my head. No. That sucks because it was the very first run tonight, but I had all the best powers. I should have went to Young Venus Mansion. I should have known better. Rhubarb cutting is done for the year. Hey Legend, welcome to the chat. So, okay, so we unlocked most of the characters. That's something. You know what? I'm gonna go with Eyes. I feel like I've been having really good luck with Eyes for some reason. I think it was White that recommended him one time, and ever since I played him once, I've been like, you know what? I kind of like Eyes a lot. He's got a very, like, subtle ability. Oh, hey, I somehow... I didn't mean to do the skip. I don't know how I got the pause. It's interesting. There we go. Yeah, I don't tan either. I just go straight to burn. It's horrible too, because like there's definitely days where it's like, you know, not even 15 minutes, like 12 minutes outside in the sun, and you can feel it starting, and it's like, oh no, I don't want my summer to be like this. I don't know how I got the skip there. I'm pretty sure I killed a couple enemies before I opened all the chests. Well, so far, I don't know if this is what you call a good run. Because the pop gun, which is usually something you only pick up out of desperation. And even then, usually you don't pick it up because... because you'll probably get something better fairly soon. Oh, great. Rats! Look away. Oh, wasting all my ammo. Ooh, wrench. Okay, this is good. Something. This will help us out. Make up for having such a good setup last time and ruining it. Love the wrench. So good. What do we got? Kill slower your reload time. Yeah, pretty much have to use sunblock. Let's go with second stomach. There we go. Making use of all the cars. Okay. Where do we go? I guess over this way. Triple machine gun's something I only really use if it's like I'll just temporarily pick it up and clear a room like so. This is like literally the only way to use triple machine gun in my opinion. You use it, then you chuck it. You chuck it. Oh, I'm not chicken. Never mind. I wasn't thinking about the fact that triple machine gun uses the same bolts as a pistol. I might not have, I probably wouldn't have been so trigger happy. There we go. So far this run's clipping right along. We'll go scary face. Throwing butt for eyes. Probably pretty good, but I feel like scary face is more useful. Especially now that I can kill the crows in one hit with the wrench. That's actually really nice. Oh, boss time. That seemed fast. There we go. That was pretty clean, actually. Hey, bazooka. I'd take a wrench in. Ooh, I have a decision. Do I want wrench and sledge, or wrench or sledgehammer? That swing. It's so slow, but the damage is so good. It's particularly good where I'm going to the crystal cave, I suppose. Killing spider things in one hit is really nice. Oh, whoa, fire rate. Jeez. Wow. Crystal in 2 hits. That's really nice. Salt Slugger. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the Salt Slugger, because it's pretty good. It's hard to say. Bazooka's really good too, but there's always that risk you're gonna kill yourself with bazooka. You know what? I want the bazooka. Let's go with it. You can clear out space easier with the bazooka, so that's kind of handy. And I'll just use sledge as my main. Honestly, I haven't really been out in the sun too much this year, so that's kind of good, I guess. I like the sun, but yeah, I burn very fast in it, so I have to be very careful. Let's go with Rhino skin. I was gonna say Max skin. Ooh. Swing speed on the sledgehammer is not great, which always is kind of bothersome. I feel like they must have changed the way the guys that pick up the cars, how fast like the range they'll attack from. Because I remember they used to be really like, even if they were like slightly off screen, they could throw the car at you, and they never seem to do that anymore, so. Flare gun. I don't know if flare, maybe that was flak cannon. I don't know. No flare gun. I don't know if it's any good or not. So for sledge is going good, so it's nice. I want to blow up the gate. Ugh. There we go. Super splitter gun. Might take that just because a little bit less critical than bazooka. Can at least make use of it for a little bit. For these 3 enemies that are left, I don't really want to go into a little hunter with bazooka though. Ooh. Or even sledge, really. Great. Guess we're going to, though. Bloodlust. Okay. Clear out the area here. Build myself an okay place to fight. Oh, are you serious? No. This is miserable. That was a good hit. Jeez. I'm amazed it lasted as long as I did there, because there was like, I couldn't get my footing even for like a few seconds. I was just like, oh god, I can't, there's no place that's safe. That's a rough one. Who's my least favorite character to play in Nuclear Throne? Well, that's easy, it's Melting. It's everybody's least favorite character to play in Nuclear Throne. There we go. Okay. Let's see. That wasn't a bad run. That tends to be... Enjoy your troll last night. I think you mean the night before. I think you mean Tuesday night. Because I don't think we had anyone in the chat that was, like, trolling. You know what, I'll play Melting just because. Just because we'll do a run with Melting. Why not, right? He's got 2 HP, he has nothing to lose. Because if I'm gonna play Melting, I'm gonna go for a skip, apparently. Okay. Eesh. Oh. Let's go with grenade launcher. Whew. I don't even know if second stomach is worth it when you only have 2 HP. Like, getting more health from medkits doesn't really help you. Gamma, these are all like the worst skills ever. Why would you give Last Wish after the first level? Nuclear Throne, please. Let's go Shotgun Shoulders, because everything else seems completely useless. Second Stomach might be okay once like I get a health upgrade, but even then it's like this is horrible stuff. We went for the skip, so we're going to the sewer. Anyways, where I finished my, yeah, I suppose, last night's stream, I finished my second cycle in Bloodborne, which was pretty good. I'm gonna do melting again. I don't feel like I got. I felt like I got a raw deal there. I don't feel like Bloodlust is particularly good for melting because you're always gonna die basically in one hit, pretty much. So. You know what, I'm gonna leave the capsule and unlock, what's his name? Don't blow up the capsule knee. Gotta leave that. Pop gun, no thank you. This guy's got skills. Dodging all my bullets. Don't break... God damn it, don't break my capsule. I'm leaving that. Fuck, I knew it. Okay, let's see what we got. Jeez. More item drops is probably good. It's probably good for melting. Ooh. Ooh, that was a good shot. That went pretty well. I gotta forget what melting's power even is. Right, he can explode. I forget what that costs. I assume it's experience. Probably would have been good to use that ability right there. I wonder stress. I wonder how that works with melting. If he just naturally gets, if he just naturally gets more, like a higher fire rate. I have to look that one up. I'm actually curious about that because it feels like, melting stress probably won't give me the result I'm looking for. Oh, okay, stress isn't so good, I guess. It only triggers if I'm at 1 HP, unless I have Rhino skin. Alright, so get back into this. Let's go with Plutonium Hunger. It's a pretty good skill, but it's not one of my top picks. Just because, like, as far as utility goes, it's only gonna net you a little bit of experience that you can't typically reach normally, so, ooh, that's a little close. Seems like it would be a good area for melting. Should just, like, burst. But yeah, I finished my second cycle in Bloodborne, so that was good. I'll probably start my third cycle sometime next week. Kinda looking forward to that. I debated about doing it tonight, but I was like, no, I have other games I want to play too. Fuck, a rat just ran me over. It wasn't... Fuck, okay. Let's see, who should we play as? Let's go with Crystal. Are you not watching the stream, Legend? It's like action roguelike. Ah, alright. Alright. Have fun with Dark Souls 2, Armac. go. Let's grab the shotgun. Go up here. I should really be playing like one character, maybe a little bit more consistently. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Ooh. You made a cameo on the stream. I just saw you start Dark Souls 2. We'll go. Great. Take care of the scorpion. I'm super lazy today. I think it's just because I haven't been feeling well. Okay. Oh, this is a hard decision. Give me all the good ones. I feel like I should take Bloodlust, just because I feel like it naturally lends itself to... I feel like Bloodlust lends itself to Crystal a little bit more than maybe some of the other ones. Long arms, if I had a nice weapon, would be good, but we'll hold out. Maybe we'll get it again. It might simply be, you know, it might not be a melee run, so we'll use the thing that'll benefit us, no matter what type of run it is. Oh. Dang. Not much of anything. Gee. There we go. Oh, this map loops around. Okay. So we got impact wrists. Impact wrists could be good. Strong Spirit is pretty good. It would probably... It's hard to say if it would be that good with Crystal, though, because you have so much HP to regain to, like, reactivate it. It'd be good with Melting. It'd be really good with Melting, actually. Go with Impact Wrists. Hey, High Roller. Yep, playing some Nuclear Throne. Great. There we go. I basically just walked away from that situation because I'm like, maybe I'll find a weapon that'll help me. Well, Impactors are earning their keep. Machine gun. Nope. I'm missing something somewhere. It's one rat. There we go. Yeah, I think Crown Pictures will be out for the PS4 release. I do think the PS4 release, though, probably will get regular updates, like the PC version. Uh, so, there we go. It's a good shot. Lucky for you then, Steve, that there's a PC version. And it doesn't have particularly high requirements for running it. I do notice it is a little bit slower because I'm running OBS and it at the same time, so that's something I have to be, like, I'm a little conscious of. It's not much slower, but it's just like a hair. Okay. Oh, ooh, assassin right there. Secret pistol, interesting. I feel like Secret Pistol is just a Luftrausers reference. I feel like I want the laser rifle more. Great. Guess I'm taking the Secret Pistol then. Personally, I do kind of know why people are upset about Mighty Number 9. Like, personally, it's something that, you know, it was a Kickstarter for, you know, making essentially a new Mega Man game. And, like, after the Kickstarter, after, you know, waiting so long and everything like that, like, they end up doing all this stuff that's not really related to the game, like the anime and stuff like that. I'm not saying that they couldn't, but it's something that would have been, I think, more acceptable had they had the actual game out and then, you know, made the anime, you know, sold their anime license and cartoon license. I guess it's not even an anime; it's just a cartoon. But like, had they did that maybe afterwards, it would have seemed more acceptable. I understand, like, from a business standpoint, you want to sell your license to make money to finish the game, so to speak. But it just felt very, it feels almost irresponsible to a degree, as far as the handling of it. Also, I think part of it too is, like, a lot of, like, the concept art and promotional stuff they had lined up for it looked a lot better than what the game has ended up looking, which I think is kind of a concern too. If I had donated to Mighty Number 9, which I didn't, I really did consider it though, but if I had donated to it, I might have felt a little burned by that. Okay, so hyper rifle. I'm really keen on this setup. Wow, actually, Secret Pistol is pretty strong. I didn't really take it for being as strong as it is. No, the problem is that the concept looked better than the game. That's the problem. Water closet. It's a weird term. Ooh, flare shotgun. Or flame shotgun. There we go. This is a good weapon to have. Probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. One of my favorite guns, for sure. Oof, this is a bad situation. Whew. It varies. It really depends who your concept artist is, really. Teleportation. I don't quite know what that does. I feel like I'm not ready to experiment with it just yet. If I got it really early in a run, I might try it, but I had a hard time deciding. Was that guy picking up another guy? Oh, he was picking up a car. There just happened to be a guy standing really close to it. A lightning rifle. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a good idea. Ooh. Splitter pistol. Here we go. Ooh, that's a little bit close. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Hey Skaz, welcome to the chat. Whoa! Oh, I guess there wasn't an upgrade, so it wasn't gonna wait for me. Let's get rid of this car, because it's kind of scaring me. It's a bad spot. Okay. Ooh, this is a little close. Yeah, see, that's part of it too, though, is I think people had high expectations for Mighty Number 9. I do feel like the way they prioritized things maybe didn't lend itself really well to, a Kickstarter, per se, but that's just my personal opinion. Like I said, I haven't looked into it a whole lot, like, just from watching, I guess, what has been news. I feel like part of it is now this came up a lot during the shit. Let me take care of this situation first. Fuck. There we go. The Bloodstain Kickstarter, I feel like, approached it maybe a little bit cleaner. I feel like transparency with Kickstarters is paramount, and I don't feel like they were as transparent as they could have been with the Mighty Number 9 Kickstarter. And see, that's part of it too, is I think a lot of people were expecting it to maybe be like, you know, H2D, traditional 2D, but with, you know, HD sprites. Yeah, the sorcerer statue, a little pricey, but it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Hmm. Actually, coincidentally, I was playing Muramasa this morning quite a bit. Uh, you know what? I Now this came up before. Okay, actually, I will try. I will try Little Hunter first, and then I'll talk about Muramasa. Okay. Clear zone here. Damn it. It's back. Damn it. Good. I need that 4 HP. Man, so many police. Ah. Man, I'm taking a lot of hits, but I'm also somehow surviving. Hey, we got him. Maybe. We're gonna die to the police, I think. Ah, shit, that was really close. There. Whew. I remember briefly after one patch, Little Hunter wasn't too bad, and then they fixed it. And now he's back to being a big butt. He's not as bad as he used to be, because it used to be that he'd drop immediately when you started a stage, and that sucked. Like, that was really rotten. Oh, shit. That was really bad. I wasn't expecting to shoot twice so quickly. Heavy crossbow. Really torn what weapons I want to use. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the notion of voting for support Pokemon. I feel like that's really late in development, though. I feel like they should have did that like months ago. That's a good shot. Oh, damn it. I didn't necessarily want to go with the crossbow. Okay, 6-1. Well, kind of paid off. Great. Auto aim is not helping me out here right now. Oh, shit. Whoa, what the hell is that? That's new. God. I really need to get rid of... There we go. Amazed I got rid of that situation, honestly. It wasn't looking particularly good. Not only did I get out of it, I encountered an enemy I never saw, I've never seen before, and I dealt with it. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Where's everything coming from? Oh no, I was sneezing. I had to close my eyes. Oh god. I really need the health kit. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be that thing that killed me. I was like, ugh. What a shitty situation. Worst part was I was sneezing as I came into the stage, and I couldn't see the room. I was like, oh god, I'm blind. Clefairy using metronome? That'd be cool. I'd be okay with that. I feel like it might not be a thing though, just because. Well, I guess it could be. It depends on how many support Pokemon they have and how many abilities. Come on, kitty. Okay. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised J-Pop's not playable, because she's like playable in everything else, so. How do you record stuff with a screen recorder? Look up OBS, Legendary Dragon, and download OBS, and that'll be your first big step. You should be able to find like basic tutorials on how to run OBS. Weevil and Guardwire. Yeah, true. But it's one of those things when it comes to like abilities, you know what I mean? It's because of the way that the abilities are coming out of Pokemon, the animation associated with them, it might be more animation to deal with than a support than what they'd want to deal with a support, you know what I mean? It's hard to say because the thing is I don't know if they'd have to kind of take most of the abilities, I think, from, like, make them from, scratch, pretty much. Yeah, no, I like J-Puff. I think J-Puff is a legit addition. I'd be surprised if they didn't make it into Pokken. Pokken looks interesting though. I'm definitely gonna check it out when it comes out. There's a topic I was gonna go back to, but I kind of forgot what it was now. I knew I'd forget, but it was a decent run. Crystal's health, I think, is kind of the big factor as to why it's getting such distance. I could try Crystal again. I could try Chicken. I'll try Chicken again. Ow. Just kind of walked into that. Oh, great. There. Oh, are you kidding me? Ugh, that was really bad. I wasn't expecting him to rush me. I feel like if they did Metronome though, I guess what I'm saying is the move pool might be very small because they might not necessarily want to animate all the animations for that specific support Pokemon. Not the attack. I mean, there's plenty of attacks that are just like an effect that comes out of the Pokemon, but I feel like it still needs like accompanying like animation sort of specific to it. It'd be very tough to deal with if it didn't have some form of accompanying animation. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, long arms. That's probably good for Chicken. I didn't even look at the other stuff. I was just like, that's a Chicken ability. Ooh. Not a bad one. Ugh. Shoot. Gotta be very careful. I just kind of went for that chest, and I could have been That could have been very easily a Mimic. Um, let's go with second stomach. Guess I'll go with laser pistol. I have no idea. I have no idea if what weapon you're throwing does like more or less damage. I feel like they probably should, but just because throwing different items might not necessarily be, you know, not all items are equal. You know, throwing a shovel is definitely a much bigger cost to you than throwing an empty pistol. But oh, shit. I'm not gonna make it through this. It's a shitty situation. Yep. Great, got the police on our tail now. Our gate's open though. Ooh. Oh, shit. It was really bad. Wasn't quite attacking the right direction. I don't know if it's flat damage for all items or not. So, come on, kitty. Cat being a nuisance. Okay. Whew. Let's go with the eyes again. I don't think I'll go for the skip just because it hasn't really been helping me out too much. I'm actually not sure about that. I think chicken might, but it's not much more if it is. 'Cause I think I was using the screwdriver earlier, and it takes 2 hits to kill the crows normally, I think, with the screwdriver. And that's the same with chicken and other characters, so if it is more, it's like probably only a small fraction more. So it probably only matters like when you're up to like much stronger weapons. I'm gonna check it actually. Just because I'm actually really curious. Nope. No, chicken doesn't get any benefit. Chicken just starts with melee. A melee weapon doesn't actually get any additional benefits for having a melee weapon. I wasn't sure if it was a bonus. It was very minimal. Is there an actual damage difference in melee weapons? You mean between them? Yes, yes, there definitely is. You have essentially different damage tiers. Essentially how it kind of works is you have the screwdriver at the bottom, you have wrench, which is a step up, sledgehammer, which does more damage than wrench but is slower, so they're kind of comparable. It's just more situational, I guess. Oh, assault rifle. Oh shit, I didn't get to open my chest. And then a step up from that would essentially be the shovel, I think. The shovel does I think similar damage to the sledge, but because you get 3 swing arcs, you can essentially do 3 times as much damage by hitting with all 3 arcs. So it's something that I'd say it's a step up from shovel or from wrench and hammer. Ooh. Oh, the trade. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, Chicken Sword sucks. Chicken Sword is... Okay, yeah, as far as like where Chicken Sword falls in the melee spectrum, it goes Screwdriver, Chicken Sword, Wrench, Sledgehammer, Shovel, and then if you want, you can consider the energy melee weapons, which are all kind of a step up from the standard ones, but they cost energy to use, so it's like... I don't know, you have to be pretty, like, in pretty good shape to, I think, choose one of them over, let's say, a shovel or a sledgehammer. But Chicken Sword is actually really bad. It's not considered good. It's stronger than the Screwdriver by like half as much, and it's weaker than the Wrench by. I guess if the Screwdriver was 100 points, the Chicken Sword would be 150, and the Wrench would be 200 to like compare like their strengths. There is an actual. I don't think there's number values for them off. I don't know if that's what. I forget how the damage values work in this, what the numbers are. I don't think it's that, but just like to give you an idea of the difference in strength. And the sledge is probably 250. So, oh, Wrench, there we go. So like right now, the Wrench is definitively better than the Chicken Sword. But yeah, you generally don't want to keep Chicken Sword very long, ideally. It's not a good weapon. It's just kind of the thing that makes him a little bit unique. Now it's interesting though, because the Chicken Sword, even though it's not particularly good, when you compare like the starting weapon of other characters, like how other characters typically start with the pistol is actually very good. So, and Young Venus starts with the gold pistol, which is extremely good. So, there's definitely an interesting balance going on there. I'm actually gonna go with back muscle. Oh, finding lots of PvP tonight in Dark Souls. That's good. That's good news. Is it in the area that you wanted to find PvP in, Armac? Because I know you were saying the other day that you really need PvP in this one specific area and you couldn't get it. Okay, whoa! That was on the other side. Let's go with Bloodlust. It's generally good overall. Machine gun. Generally, a really good way to tell like the strength of weapons is the rats in the sewer, because the Wrench will kill them in like one hit. The Chicken Sword usually, I don't know if the Chicken Sword's 1 or 2. Not sure now that I think about it, but the Screwdriver is definitely 2 hits. So, you know, they're kind of that. It's an easy way to tell like the slight difference in damage. Personally, out of them all, out of like the lower bracket of weapons before Shovel, I prefer the Wrench the most, I think. But I have to admit, I do appreciate the Sledgehammer's power later on. At a certain point, the Wrench is kind of... Ooh, long arms, perfect. At a certain point, the Wrench kind of... It doesn't quite do enough damage. Like right now, like it takes 2 hits to kill the crows, so that's not ideal. go. Oh, shit. Keep walking into it. Energy. Hey, Sledge. Sledge might be more beneficial down the road, so I'll take it. It's often the kind of decision I have to make between them. Wrench is definitely good up till this point, though. Because, like, right now, like, Sledge will kill the crows in one hit, right? Sledge also has a nice benefit, too, which is it has a lot of knockback on its attacks, so you can actually hit things into other things and do more damage. The biggest, like, shortcoming it has is, though, its attack radius, which is really low. Ooh. Or attack radius. Attack speed. It doesn't feel comfortable compared to the wrench. The wrench definitely feels like, you know, you can tap the buttons a few you know, you can kind of mash it out a little bit. The sledgehammer you definitely have to be really picky about when you're swinging it. Interestingly enough, I find the shovel is like a comparable speed to the sledgehammer, so when it's between the sledge and the shovel, I always take the shovel. It's basically more benefits for the same negative. I'm actually gonna check. I want to know like what the damage scale is between them. Man, so many weapons. Damage per swing. Screwdriver's 6. Chicken sword's 6. So apparently chicken sword's the same as a screwdriver, just a bigger swing arc. Wrench is 8, so I wasn't wrong there, I guess, really. Shovel is 16 times 3, so it's like swinging... it's like swinging 6 wrenches in 3 arcs. And sledgehammer is 22. But of course, like I was saying, if you hit with all the swings with the shovel, you're doing way more damage, obviously. Oh, that's interesting. And they've added a new one, which is Fish's guitar, which apparently is one of his specials that he gets. One of his special upgrades. Energy screwdriver, energy sword, and energy hammer are all 22 damage, except for the hammer, which is 35, which is pretty good. Like if you're a shovel is pretty rare drop. If you get a shovel, that's pretty lucky. Trigger fingers make you swing faster on hit. If you whiff it, you still have the same amount of delay, so that's a little bit of a factor. Yeah, you get it on the loop. I'm gonna play Fish, because I want the guitar. I'm not gonna get the guitar, but I want it. I'd love to complete a loop tonight, but I don't know. I haven't really been feeling it. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I definitely feel like Young Venus is by far my best character. I think he's a pretty good character in general, though. A lot of benefits for very little, like next to no negatives, to my knowledge. He faster attack speed, better starting weapon. What's not to like? Rich, incredibly wealthy. Oh yeah, definitely, yes. Trigger fingers and shovel is extremely good, because honestly with shovel, it's hard not to hit something most of the time, so it is extremely good. Man, this is a really good setup for like the first stage. A wrench and shotgun. Come on, there we go. Bloodlust. Ooh, Let's go with Euphoria. Strong Spirit's pretty good, but sometimes you kind of just get double hit and you just die immediately anyways, so... So it's like, why bother? Whereas Euphoria, slower bullets in general is gonna be a benefit, especially in the long run. Especially useful against like Little Hunter, for example, who, you know, shoots a lot of bullets very quickly. I should get this weapon. Pop gun. No, I shouldn't. There we go. Cakewalk. Man, I want that guitar. I'm so excited. Because it's so cool. I wish Fish's roll had a little bit more use. I don't 100% know what like the benefits are outside of just moving slightly faster. I kind of wish it had invincibility frames or something on it. Maybe it does. I know back when I first played the game though, it didn't. So that was my initial expectation, was that it was like, oh, a roll. That's perfect. I could use something like that. I'd just, you know, roll through bullets or whatever. And it doesn't seem to be the case. Ooh. Ooh, flame shotgun. Wow. This run is delivering. We'll go with Sharp Teeth, because it can be good for later areas in the game. I don't think it's particularly useful early on, but... Ooh. Oh, shit. Wasn't sure if that would hit me or not. Taking silly risks. My biggest problem I think I have is I don't play patient enough. Because the thing is I run in and melee the assassin. Ooh, that's a hard choice. And I think flame shotgun's better overall. Shovel in general, though, I really like. Extremely good weapon. I generally consider it an extremely good run if I can get Shovel. Ooh, jeez. Fire hanging on the screen just a little bit. Ooh, jeez. Oh god. Shells, that's nice, because I feel like I've been using this a lot. Oh, shit, no! That was an interesting gun up there, I don't know what that was. Let's go with Strong Spirit. Regular shotgun. I don't want to get too close. I had another... one of the prior streams, I had another instance of getting a little too close and dying. Dying to the final, like, its final explosion. Not a good feeling. Okay, I think everything here is pretty much covered. Okay. Spider webs everywhere! There we go. What a horrible area. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, jeez. That's the worst, is when one of the spiders starts, like, running around you, and it kind of moves the same way you do. So you just take a whole bunch of hits back to back. Okay, we have a chest somewhere. There we go. Damn it. I could go for Rhino skin. That would kind of hit the spot. I'm making use of the shotgun really well, though, but more health is more health. Ooh, got a little close there. There we go. Oh, oh god. Oh jeez. I'm not really making use of the wrench too much at this point, so I think I'm just gonna swap for the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is a good weapon, so. Ooh, that was a good shot. Secret pistol. That was kind of a surprise weapon. I wasn't expecting it to be as strong as what it was. I don't know if I'd really want to use one though, because this area tends to be kind of windy. Like there's a lot of, maybe not windy, but there's a lot of little, like, narrow hallways you have to shoot through, and I think the secret pistol ammo always has to kind of move in curves, so. Let's go shotgun shoulders. We're definitely making this a shotgun run, so. Ooh. Great, there's... Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, jeez. Actually, really nervous that gate getting blown up. Because the last thing I need is... Last thing I need is that gate also activated, so I'm fighting the police and Little Hunter. You do anyways, but it's like, I don't need anything more to deal with. I don't know if that actually... I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but I feel like it might. Go. Blood launcher. I kind of forget what the blood launcher does. Oh, it's a like really fast grenade launcher. It's just like a lot weaker, I guess. maybe. I don't know. I don't know how those two weapons compare. I've never used a blood weapon long enough to really... It launches blood. I probably got that much at the very least. Initially, I thought it was going to be a weapon that cost health to use, and I was like, what? No way. Nope. I would never take something that uses health in this game. You don't have enough health. You have to be obscenely strong. Ugh. Okay, we gotta clear this really quick. Because it's gonna be a mess. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Where are you going? Okay, he's down. I have like just the right amount of cover, I think. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, God. He practically landed on me. Whoa. Oh, we got him. As long as he doesn't explode on us. That's the worst feeling when you beat Little Hunter and in his last like death spiral he kills you. I've had that happen before. It's not a good feeling. Ooh, wow. Shit, that sucked. God. Hopefully I can get a little... Oh, jeez. A little bit of HP. Kidding me. Jackhammer. I suppose Jackhammer's sort of a melee weapon, but I don't really feel like it's kind of... I don't really consider it one. It costs energy, and it's basically a whole bunch of screwdriver, like, shots. It's pretty good, but it goes through its energy, like, way too fast. Hyper rifle. Flame shotgun's good, but I do have shotgun shoulders. I should try and continue to make use of it. Auto crossbow, wave gun. Wave gun's pretty good. Wave gun's a shotgun. So we got wave gun and crossbow. Let's try that. Do a barrel roll. I guess I didn't have anything anyways, so... we'll go with second stomach. More health for medkits is pretty good at this point. Okay. Wow, this thing is frightening with shotgun shoulders. Oh, whoa. That was it? Really? That's it for this whole area? It's a little surprising. I tried to roll through it. Okay. Oh, jeez, it almost killed me. Jeez. Whoa. Oof. Man, these things are so strong. Like, look at how much damage they were taking there. It was so... Ooh, wow, I have, like, no ammo. Whew. Whoa. Man, the range on that jump. This is unusually calm for this area. Because this area is usually a mess. Ooh. Okay. I want those weapons, like, right now, but... So much shooting. Get rid of that thing. Oh, jeez. God. Getting low on ammo, which is frightening. Heavy assault rifle. Okay, that's full ammo. Oh wow, that's really cool. I don't think I've ever had this thing before. Cluster launcher. How much ammo does it have? Nuke launcher. Let's go with the nuke launcher. I feel like we might need it. Okay, we're gonna have a throne battle. It's been a while since I've had one of these, so we'll see how this goes. I don't have any melee weapon to reflect. This is gonna be frightening. Guess we're going with patience. See if we can beat it on... Ooh, blood launcher. Okay, we'll go with what we got. Alright, throne fight. This is it. This is... Hopefully we can do this. This is frightening. Why isn't it... Oh, here we go. Oh wow. Shit. Nuke launcher has a great flaw, which is that it actually has such a large explosion radius that there's... Oh. Come on. Actually, damn it. I have to stay back from my own shots, which isn't a good property. Damn it. I knew it. Wow, okay, they include the throne there. Ugh, I really need a melee weapon for that. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind with the nuke launcher. There's like this distance you have to be from the throne. If you're a little too far away, the throne kind of walks towards you, and what will happen is if you keep running away from the throne, it will crush you against the bottom of the screen and kill you, which is horrible. You don't want that ever to happen. The problem is that the nuke launcher, the explosion radius was kind of really making me have to, like... dance the line between being too far away from him and being too close to the nuke's explosion. Well, I'll keep that in mind for future runs. Nuke is not a good option for the throne. Well, that was probably my best run of the day, so time to bring out Young Venus and see how we can do on the daily. Oh yeah. That air horn, surreal. Oh god, and Venus is so good. So OP. Let me see. Shotgun. Ooh. Let's go with Bloodlust. Ooh. This is not going well. A lot of scorpions. There we go. You looked away for a second. You missed the throne fight. What is it? It was something that, it was a situation I didn't realize kind of, basically what would happen. I figure, you know, nuke launcher, take the nuke launcher to the nuclear throne. That seems like a good idea, right? And no, don't do that, apparently. The damage radius on the nuke launcher is like my thumb's width away from the range that the nuclear throne will just like keep running at you. It's not a good situation. Don't ever do that. I now know. I know immediately. As soon as I shot it once, it's like, uh-oh, this is trouble. Ooh. That worked nice. Try it, trust me, it's not a good idea. Woo. Plan on stream Nuclear Throne tomorrow? That'd be cool. I'd be up for watching. Oh, I'm not home tomorrow night. I'd be up for watching it though. I might be home tomorrow. It just depends, I guess, when you stream it. Ooh. That worked out. Oh, jeez, that guy's still alive. Okay, I see. Man, I'm not having an easy time with this one right now. Though so far I feel like it's like, I got 2 good powers, so that's something. My weapon loadout isn't horrible. I knew it. I heard a sound, I'm like, that is totally a mimic. Ooh. Do I want a laser pistol? No, I don't think I do. Let's see. Let's go Sharp Teeth. I feel like it might have paid out a bit in last time, just towards the end of the game. Just because anytime I was taking damage, I was damaging everything on screen, right? So it was kind of helpful. Man, everything at the end takes so much damage now. Ooh. I really should be switching to mouse and keyboard, I think. I like playing on controller, but I do feel like mouse and keyboard is definitely a better option. I'd probably waste less ammo, realistically. No, it doesn't. That'd be like way too good, because you have to actually take damage, and when you're in crystal form you don't take damage, right? So it'd be amazing if it did, because you just go in crystal form and wreck everything, right? I gotta remember Pop Pop. You know what I haven't seen in a long time? I haven't seen the alternate form for any characters. Ooh. I keep getting the standard versions. I wonder if they've changed how that works. Flamethrower. Not a good weapon, but we'll use it briefly. Ooh, my capsule's right there. Okay. That's true. That is true. Shotgun shoulders, last wish. Let's go with last wish. I feel like it's kind of handy for the final boss in particular too. Making my long-term plans to get to the final boss. Ooh. Ooh. This isn't going so well. Ooh. Jackhammer. Should be close. Jeez. There we go. And oddly enough, I know you asked this question, High Roller, when I was down, you asked about screen shaking. They actually did add an option to reduce screen shaking. Which is a surprise to me. I didn't think they'd ever add it because they've run panels just on about like the screen shake. So I really wasn't expecting that to be added into the game. God, that one is really trying to get me. Oh god. Gotta remember I have a grenade launcher. Ugh, jeez. I know it's taking a risk there, but I really want the experience. Okay. Shotgun, not as good as a flame shotgun. Scary face. I don't know what that thing is. It's some kind of flower. It's scaring me. What is that thing? Whoa. Feed? What do I feed it? Ow. Oh, interesting. It's like a spike pit from Binding of Isaac. I've never seen one of these before. I'm kind of curious, actually. I'm trying to get some more health so I can feed it more. Ooh, that was a risky shot. I'm really curious. I've never seen this before. It's probably worth doing some science. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Taking us to the jungle. Wow. Jeez. Oh, wow. Whoa. These guys are really... As soon as they see you, they start shooting. Huh. I've never been to this area before. Oh, wow. That was close. Just leave it to me. Kill the assassin with a grenade at point-blank range. Oh, shit. Kinda came out of that. The flies shoot maggots, oh my god. Ooh. Shovel. Oh my god. Shit. Ooh, I took a hit there, but we survived. Oh wow. I've never been to this area. Apparently in the ice area there is a giant flower which you can feed, like you press your action button on it and it will do damage to you, and if you feed enough blood, I guess, so to speak, It takes you to the jungle, which I've never been here before, so this is news to me. Okay. Apparently I know the secrets. I've never seen this area before. This is definitely, I think, like the... I wonder if it'll level skip for us. I'm really curious where it's gonna put us out at. Let's go with more item drops. Okay, so we're not really much farther ahead. Shit, I can take a look if it... Yep, okay, little hunters here. Oh, jeez. God damn it. Okay. Try and lure little hunter up here. Keep it in an area where I can kind of limit what he can do. Oh, wow. Oof. Oh, wow. I'm amazed they got rid of that. That was not a good situation. I think I took 2 shots there. Just, like, didn't even notice. Ooh. Cluster launcher. Oh, shit. Guy with a car. They've definitely made adjustments to those guys, because I never would have been that close ever prior and not died to them. So. Whew. I'm amazed I got out of that, because that wasn't a good situation. Not only did I not know if it was the correct stage, I was... Okay, that works. Lots of health. Mimic. Double shotgun. I don't know which is better, double shotgun or flame shotgun. I think flame probably, just because you get that kind of continuous hit afterwards. I think double flame. Hard to say. Double flame shotgun probably. Ooh. Well, it's definitely better than flame shotgun, but you know. Okay. Let's go with long arms. Definitely, because I have the shovel. Not a good area though. Oof. Ooh. Take care of this stuff. Just because I don't know what any of it does. Get rid of that thing, because we don't want it jumping at us like so. Long arm shovel. Good combination. Ooh. Just kind of take it slow. Ooh. Oof. Let's keep looking around just a little bit. What weapons do we got? Secret pistol, flame cannon. Yeah, flame cannon. What's a flame cannon look like? Jesus. Okay. Never seen that before. That's another new weapon. Okay. I'm gonna feel really bad if I beat a young Venus. Again. That will be 2 times beating it with Young Venus, and 0 with beating it with everyone else. Ooh, that was a lot of hits. Damn it. Oh shit, bad situation. Damn it. There's definitely a guy over here somewhere. Where is he? Whew. Someone's left. Somewhere. Oh god. It's a mimic. Okay. We've made it to the throne back to back now. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is what always happens. I get to the throne back to back. I don't know why that is. I think it's you hit your pace, maybe, and heavy machine gun. Disc gun. Alright, we have the shovel, which is definitely good for this, so... I'd love to have a little bit more health, but it's okay. Yeah, I think there's a secret for each area. Agreed. There is now. There wasn't before. Okay, come on. Start your engines. Fight me. Fight me, throne. Another good reason why having the shovel is really good, because you can destroy those things and get ammo and stuff. Much needed ammo. Ammo and health. Health is probably more important, realistically. Oh, shit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, fuck! I wanted to cross over, and didn't quite make it in time. Ah, shit. That was a really good run, though. I think that might have been my best daily to date. I'm curious what I scored. Rank 18. Hey, not too bad. I think that was well earned. Alright, so... Hey, Mom. Just 2 seconds. I will be right back.